Chuck Brown was a pioneering musician and bandleader who was born on August 22, 1936, in Gaston, North Carolina, and died on May 16, 2012, in Baltimore, Maryland.
He is often referred to as the Godfather of Go-Go and is credited with creating and popularizing the Go-Go music genre. Brown grew up in Washington, D.C., and began his musical career in the 1960s as a guitarist in various bands. In the early 1970s, he formed his own band, the Soul Searchers, which became the backbone of the Go-Go sound. Go-Go music is characterized by its infectious beat, heavy use of percussion, call-and-response vocals, and audience participation. Brown's breakthrough hit was the 1979 song Bustin Loose, which became a go-go anthem and reached number 34 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. He continued to release successful albums and singles throughout the 1980s and 1990s, including We Need Some Money, Run Joe, and It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Go-Go Swing. In addition to his music career, Brown was also a community activist and worked to combat drug abuse and violence in Washington, D.C. He was known for his positive and uplifting messages in his music and his dedication to his fans. Brown continued to perform and record music until his death in 2012. He was posthumously awarded a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2015 for his contributions to music. Today, his legacy lives on through the many artists he inspired and the continued popularity of go-go music in the Washington, D.C. area and beyond. Chuck Brown struggles with drug abuse. Chuck Brown struggled with drug abuse for a significant part of his life. He was known to have had issues with heroin addiction in the 1960s and 1970s, which affected his music career and personal life. He was even incarcerated for drug-related offenses in the 1970s. However, Brown managed to turn his life around in the late 1970s and early 1980s, after a particularly difficult period in which he was homeless and living on the streets of Washington, D.C. He was able to overcome his addiction and focus on his music career, which flourished in the years that followed. In later years, Brown was known for speaking openly about his struggles with addiction and the importance of overcoming drug abuse. He often used his music to deliver messages of hope and positivity to his fans, and worked to raise awareness about drug addiction and its effects on individuals and communities. Despite his struggles, Chuck Brown's music remains an enduring testament to his talent and creativity, and his legacy as a pioneering figure in the go-go genre continues to inspire musicians and fans alike.